Hi, it's Christina with the Sisyphean Journal. Today's June 4th, 2022, and I don't have any anniversaries on the Cemetery of Choice today, but I wanted to address something that's in the news, and that's the questions: what happens if women are denied abortions? And there's a very important word in there that is begging the question, and that's the word denied. Okay, that is assuming that um, abortion is something women want, um, and that the options are either you provide this abortion or you abandon her and leave her out in the cold. And this is the kind of attitude that led to the death of Rosie Jimenez. You know, the idea that unless somebody's ready with a cannula to slurp that baby out, or with some abortion pills to make you bleed like a stuck pig and expel it in your toilet, you know, you're just going to be in this horrible situation. And what the abortion lobby doesn't want people thinking about is what happens when women are offered options. Okay? Now, the word options gets thrown around a lot by the abortion lobby. Clinics supposedly offer options counseling, but their options counseling, you know, the only options they're offering are like, what kind of anesthesia do you want? Do you want to take abortion pills, or do you want us to slurp it out with a straw? Um, they're not sitting down and talking to her, and she's crying and she's saying, I can't tell my parents. And um, you know, somebody talking to her about, okay, you know, I understand right now your fear is talking. We need to get down and talk about what it is that you as a young woman are concerned about, and it's what kind of person you are. Are you going to be the kind of person who, you know, do you consider this a baby? Are you going to kill a baby to keep your parents from being upset? And that sounds like a really hard question, but it is a really hard question because it is a really hard decision. Um, Most pregnant women have a sense that an abortion is killing their baby. And even abortion clinic workers will say that the recovery room is full of women sobbing, I killed my baby, I killed my baby, please forgive me. So, you know, the women by and large know that an abortion is going to kill their baby. And a friend of mine described very well what pro-life centers do, which is they kind of come with, do you want this baby to die? And if the answer is no, that means we got 9 months to work on solutions. And that's why when women go to pro-life centers, they are very holistically oriented. Um, they offer all kinds of options. The one option, abortion, isn't available. But, okay, do you need help with childcare? Um, do you need help trying to get out of an abusive relationship? Do you need help breaking this news to your parents? Um, do you need help getting a better job? Do you need help getting a better place to live? Whatever the things are that woman's facing, um, the pregnancy center works on resolving those issues rather than just, okay, here's your abortion, go back into your bad circumstance. You know, after the abortion, you know, she's still in the abusive relationship, or she's still in a situation where she doesn't feel she can talk to her parents, or she's still homeless. Whatever her bad situation is, she's still in it. And the abortion lobby acts as though it's a horrible thing to really talk to her about what is it that you believe in your heart that is growing inside your body. Do you honestly think it's just a glob of tissue, or do you believe it's a baby? And, you know, talk to her. When do you think life begins? My babysitter, Sherry, is part of what pushed me into becoming an activist. Her belief was that when the heart's beating, it's a baby. She was 8 weeks pregnant when her mother bullied her into an abortion, and she even asked the counselor at Planned Parenthood, what about the baby? And they said, there's no baby, there's nothing but something like a blood clot. And it wasn't until later, after Sherry met me and we were pregnant at the same time and we're getting our prenatal books, you know, you're having a baby, that she found out that her 8-week unborn baby had a beating heart. So to her, that was, I killed my baby. And I think it's very condescending to just, okay, you walked in, you sign, we slurp it out. We reassure you that it's not a baby. We reassure you that you can get pregnant again later. We reassure you that it's ever so safe. And when she walks in that abortion clinic, the goal is to get her on that abortion table and get rid of whatever's, whatever stage of pregnancy is, embryo or fetus, getting that out of her. And that's the only goal. The goal isn't to do the things that have to happen to make her life better, to make her feel that she is a resourceful and capable young woman. To talk to her about, okay, where is it that you want your life going and how can we get you on that path? So you need to get this idea out of your head that having abortion off the table suddenly leaves the woman resourcefulness. It doesn't. These pro-life centers that the abortion lobby tries to chase women away from, the reason they try to chase women away from them is that they know that if women are offered real options, the options they actually want, the abortion clinic loses a customer. So, I don't know whether these people in the media realize that they're serving hucksters or whether they honestly believe that, unless the woman can dial an abortion, her life is ruined. But that's the situation. Her life isn't going to be ruined unless you tell her that it's going to be ruined.